Hello, Leo. Well, I took a long hiatus, and now I'm back. My laptop broke, went through serious depression, and now we're coming back for Leo season, and we're doing pretty good. So we're gonna celebrate us because I'm a Leo rising, and that's all there is to it. Self-explanatory. Let's do this. So your first card, Leo, for the month of August. Oh, I have a flipper. I'll put that back. The Star. All right, sign of Aquarius. If you're not dealing with an Aquarius, this is something to hope for, which is great. You know, being a star, Leos want to be a star. It's been such a long time, I forgot how I do my spreads, but pretty sure I had a flipper. All right, so we're going to start with your past situation. Why we came. Well, let's start. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go with the past. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. And the Six of Wands. Okay. Let's start with the future. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Holy shit, we're doing good. Eight of Wands reversed. Alright. And the Devil. Okay. That's not what I expected. Alright, so. Ooh, I'm just excited as you are. Okay. Let me move this. Okay. What's over crowning Leo? Judgment. Alright. Empress. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Let's see. I wish I had more room, but I don't. Let's see. Chariot. Damn. Princess of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Alright. Alright, so Leo, let's start over here. So there's a lot going on over here. Alright. I don't see this as, well, maybe it would be a wake-up call, but in a good sense. I'm seeing a lot of past life, not actual past life, but in the past in your life, when, let's say, past memories of your childhood, like really good things coming to the surface so they can live again. That's how I'm seeing this judgment, instead of being, you know, something spiritual like that, you know? So I'm hearing it's time to live again. So that's really great. Coming with this and this, it's time to live again, right? You don't be needing to deal with an Aquarius, but I feel like there was a wish that you had for a long time, and it's just finally like hitting the ground so you can catch it, right? Alright, so we have this Empress / Queen of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus, or an older Taurus, or let's say your mom figure, or this could be two different people here. I feel like maybe this Empress had a lot to do with your finances and your happiness and the things that you wanted to do for your happiness, for a career. right? Because this is like including the finances thing, and we have Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. I was gonna say Eight of Wands because we have the Eight of Wands right here. So I feel like we had to walk away from, I'm hearing some sort of mentality. We have to walk away from some sort of mentality about I think it's about like having somebody, like, if you, there's just no way I could put this over. So okay, so the Empress reverse, whether that's you or somebody else, I feel like this is, the mentality that we wanted in the past, like thinking that we need a man, basically, for finances or someone to take care of us. And the Empress is like someone who is very spoiled, or someone just who doesn't see that they are the Empress, basically. So, and the fact that we can't walk away from somebody and we can't leave somebody, it all depends on our emotions and our finances, and that really like takes a toll on our self-esteem. So yeah, it's like, are you in a happy relationship just for the lie, the facade, when you're actually not happy? And all these cups right here are meaningless, basically, and you want something more. Eight of Wands. It took a lot of work, to be honest. I feel like it took maybe like 6 months of battling out your self-esteem and really believing in yourself. And maybe had to do with jumping through hoops to get someone to recognize you. And that didn't even work out, There's so many types of scenarios with these 6 cards here. But now we're coming in a spot where, okay, I want to be somebody else. I want to be more independent. I want to be the star in my own right. And I just want to, let's say, have good times with just my friends here with the Judgment. I want to find the meaning of life, and that it doesn't always have to be about love. Right, Leos? It doesn't always have to be about love. So let's cute this up here. I'm always so messy with my spreads. So just a heads up. All right. Subconscious. Let's move here. All right. King of Swords. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay. Yes, so we're coming out of confusion. We have the Eight of Cups here, the 7, the 8, and the 10 of Cups. You guys see this right here? Let me just move this right. And these are all in reverse except for the 10 of Cups, right? So all we need is 1 cup. And that cup was not received at all. Or you're not giving that cup because maybe you realize, all right, this isn't working out. So I'm going to take my cup back so I could be less confused here. Or maybe, somebody, Leo, you could have gotten dumped because you had all this love to give, 10 of Cups in the upright, and someone else didn't want that. King of Swords did not want that. Didn't even know what he wanted. Very indecisive because it is Libra energy and it's reversed. So he can't make up his mind. Doesn't matter if he's an Aquarius or not. Could be anybody that can't make up their mind. So, Ten of Swords in the reverse. I think the sun is mostly representing you, not about exposure. I mean, if it is about exposure that has happened in the past with somebody else, that's over with. We already know that. Or the sun representing you, Leo. It's like, ooh, I feel betrayed that this person is even indecisive about me. I feel betrayed that this person doesn't even want all this Ten of Cups. And that's like, where's the loyalty in that? You don't even have to be in a third party relationship, to be in this Ten of Swords situation. And the sun goes down and we can't even speak our mind. We're not even able to speak our mind because maybe this person doesn't give a fuck. And we're constantly searching for answers, and it's like there's no amount of answers that can really fix his situation here. And we're not, of course, seeing the real lesson. I see the High Priestess as a lesson here. I'm fidgeting so much because there's no way for me to rest my legs under this table. It's like a chest. But anyway, um, there's a lesson here, and then we have the book and the up here in the reverse. So it's saying like your lesson was to learn about your individuality and the fact that you are worth so much more and you have so much in your future, and that you're just made to be independent and not dependent on somebody else, right? And we were letting our emotions get in the way of that because we were too emotionally attached because we're a fixed sign. So yeah, but you know what, I think we're seeing, oh my gosh, that the sun is coming out now, and now I feel like Leos are kind of getting it. We're getting it. And we're like, okay, I see this. I see this. We just move all this. I get it. All right. So, coming up for the future. Wow. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Didn't see that one coming. Let's go behind the OMG. And the death card behind it. This looks like we're over it. Leos, this could go one or two ways. You could be dumping someone because you are seeing yourself. Because, I mean, it is technically Mercury retrograde. Technically the last week of Mercury retrograde. So if they come back after Mercury retrograde and they're like, I'm sorry for not communicating with you. And you're just like, you know what? Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. That's what we need to be doing, Leos. If you're not, I feel like you're not going with the wave here. We gotta go with the wave. We gotta go with the collective. We gotta ascend here. So, all right, Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. This is amazing. We're moving forward, whether it's with a Cancer or because, yeah, pretty much. I feel like after this Capricorn eclipse, lunar eclipse, and that was really just highlighting the lessons here. And now we're in the Saturn retrograde, which is ruler of Capricorn, and that's where our good karma is coming in. If we ride the wave and if we release everything that is supposed to be releasing and going with the flow, like I just said. So if you're realizing that this person in the past wasn't, you know, equaling the amount of love you were giving them, and it was kind of just like kind of one-sided, or it was becoming one-sided. Or you know what, Leo, maybe if it's not like a one-sided thing, and I feel like you have to, or you're either in a relationship that, you're realizing maybe you just didn't like this person as much, and it wasn't that great, that, wish fulfillment type of thing. So either way, we have to be authentic and kind of just like go our own way here. So you might be moving towards a Cancer, who knows? But we have Sagittarius also. Eight of Wands, Princess of Pentacles, Princess of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. All right. You know what this looks like to me? This looks like one person, let's say a Cancer, if you are dealing with a Cancer, offering you this pentacle, right? A new beginning, a new way to start. And then we have this person in the past, wanting to come in and apologize, maybe kind of like flirt with you, and they know how to tug on your heartstrings. But obviously, that's going to be blocked here. And subconsciously that they're going to come back. They always come back. Leo, you know this. Everybody comes back for the Leos. So you got to think, like, which one's more practical here? The Princess of Pentacles or the Princess of Cups? Which one's going to hit you in the long run? In a good way. Hit you in a long run, not in a bad way. Because it looks like the Princess of Cups is just here for the night and that's it. And the Princess of Pentacles kind of looks like she's, she has this vision, whether it's a guy or a girl. So, ending your reading here, we have the Devil, the Hangman, and the Four of Cups. So, you look a little confused, not gonna lie, but there's nothing to be confused about here. I know you're kind of like scared on which one's gonna be a little bit toxic, which one is only, sex based. Because we're going through Saturn retrograde, we're having to learn about addictions through sex, addictions through anything toxic, even a person that can be toxic and you don't even know that. So we're going to think about which one are we actually done with, right? Ooh. Alright, there's a very clear answer here. So it's going to be your advice. So, Tower reversed, avoiding a disaster. We're needing to go with the more practical route instead of going for the person who left you high and dry. You know what I'm saying? So we need to really watch your karma, Leos. You do not want to get mixed up again. You know what you want. Don't let your emotions get there. Don't let them cloud your mind. Think about the long term. That's all I have to say. So now we're gonna do the male Leos. Male Leos. Because it was obviously for the female Leos. Now we're gonna do the male Leos. Alright. Male Leos for the month of August. This is gonna be an interesting read. I already know it. Okay. Male Leos. Let's see what you're. Alright. The Emperor reverse. That's not good. That's not good, Leos. Okay. Over. That's even worse. Okay. Even worse. Are we, feeling a little bit abused because maybe somebody abused us in the past? Or you're abusing yourself, self-sabotage because of somebody in the past? Let's go with the subconscious. Right. Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so we're thinking about this pentacle, right? We're also, I feel like we're stuck in our emotions a little bit. It's getting a little bit out of control. It's like we want to focus on the coin, but then we have this gold digger right here, and this is in reverse. This is not in the upright. So I feel like, Leo, if you want something, good and grand, like, you gotta watch out for people trying to come after you just for the money. If you're dealing with an older empress and they're not like that at all, and I feel like you either want this new beginning and you are self-sabotaging and you're out of control and you want to be with this empress, let's say, and this empress is not exactly in their element, It's like all you could think about, but you also want this thing here. Like, do you want to move in with them? Right, 5 of Pentacles. Alright. We want to be out of the... we want to come back. That's the whole point. We want to come back. Oh my god. Okay, Ace of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Is that 2? Yes, it is. Shit. Ooh, okay. So, it's a lot. Just... okay. 3 of Cups. Magician reversed. Alright, somebody's playing somebody. Okay. Give me a second. Yikes. This is a pretty terrible reading, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like, in the past, it's like someone, I'm gonna say it was probably the Leo male, who had to learn about either following his passion, following his heart, but I feel like the ego definitely got in the way here, and he was supposed to drop his defenses. Leo Males was supposed to drop his defenses, but they didn't. And I feel like, Leo Males, you guys thought about this. Four of Swords, you guys thought about this. But I also feel like there's like something around like Leo's friends influencing this. Not on purpose, but I feel like it's like because Leo's friends are single. It's like they want to be single too, if that makes sense. Because Leo's friends have a certain mindset, not all of them do, but because Leo's friends have a certain mindset, he wants to have this certain mindset. Let's say, like, sex only, stuff like that, nothing else. And, Leo had to learn that. If not, it's probably going to be the other way around. But I feel like Leo males are like a little bit apathetic about this. Like, not apathetic, I would say pessimistic. They're a little bit pessimistic about this. And, someone walked away because there was no happiness there. Leo males weren't dropping their defenses, and then the Empress probably felt left out, and they felt like their dreams were like crushed and just left in the dust. And it's just like, oh, you're gonna choose your boys over me type of thing. So of course there's gonna be no wake-up call here, unless it already happened. You had the wake-up call and you're realizing, oh shit, I want to come back to this person, but that's not gonna happen because you fucked up. So this is where the Emperor reverse comes in the situation. Self-sabotage, because now you're seeing this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and it looked really great, and then you just, you kind of fucked it up, basically. You fucked it up, Leos. For all the Leo males that are in this situation, just hate to break it to you. So, let's go to the near future, August. I feel like the Empress in reverse, that's going to be any Earth sign. I feel like that's not really anybody specific here, or just someone who has like their money straight. It doesn't necessarily have to be a gold digger, but alright, so Prince of Wands, Moon reverse. I see the Prince of Wands in this deck as like a bachelor kind of card, and that's like coming up to the surface here. It did. So Magician reverse, Two of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords. Alright. Someone cut you out. I think they saw your manipulative ways and why you weren't coming together with this person anymore. Cut you out. Cut you out. Whether you were doing it on purpose, whether it was self-sabotage, stuff like that, they're cutting you out. If you don't know that they cut you out, you're knowing right now they cut you out. It's there. And you kind of, I think that they wanted you to see that you had everything that you needed. You just needed to go for it, which you didn't, Leo. You didn't. So, I feel like this Queen of Swords is, obviously the Empress, because they've been through a lot. They've been through too much to be playing these games. In fact, they know the games. They know it. And I feel like Leo males aren't understanding that. Well, maybe they do now, but okay, so Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. So, moving into the future, I feel like, I feel like Leo, this could go either two ways, right? This could go either two ways. Either you're seeing them get all this attention, thriving, being, single, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. And you're over here, Ten of Cups, like, oh man, like, they really did give me all this love, for dating another Leo. They really did give me all this love, and I just kind of, like, left them high and dry. And you're kind of seeing the reality of it. Like, you really made this person miserable. And that it was really just, a lie. You would think that the Ten of Cups would be in reverse, but, their love for you was there. It was true. So it's not like it was in reverse, And then the other side of this would be, you start to come on top and you start thriving and you start getting an attention from a Leo Virgo person. Maybe another one. And, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this person back here, Empress, they kind of, are a little bit messed up here. This is them, not you. And they had real love for you. And I don't think, Leo, you are really there for the emotions. Like some Leo males they don't want to be there. They don't want to, like, drown in the emotions, So, I guess because Leos want to have fun. I don't know. So, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Just put this up here. So, I think maybe it's the Queen of Wands. If it's not another Leo, I'd be surprised if it wasn't, because we have only Leo here. But, we do have Aries, but okay. Because she's coming up in the upright, I feel like this is definitely going to be her, and you're seeing the reality here of the self-sabotage that you have done to yourself, and how and I feel like, she's kind of having the time of her life, and I feel like you kind of, like, you want to come in for Pentacles, but you're not. I feel like you're not getting in, because maybe this Queen of Wands is taking on this masculine side in this card and kind of just shutting you out. Five of Pentacles, shutting you out. And now I feel like Eight of Swords, it kind of, like, messes up your ego. And you're wondering, alright. You're kind of, like, forced to think about the things that you've done. Kind of like dealing with your karma. Alright. 3 cards of advice. Alright, I'm not pulling that one because I didn't know how that landed. So 3 cards of advice for Leo males. Ooh, 6 of Swords, reversed, 4 of Cups. Alright. So we have the 3 of Wands, the Prince of Wands in reverse, and the 3 of Swords. So, but the way this is coming out, maybe I should fix this so you can see which way it's coming out. I feel like you're gonna have to do a lot of meditating on this, a lot of alone time, not, going out partying, having this, time of your life type of thing, because you need to get over this heartbreak. And if you're just continuing to doing this self-sabotaging thing, you're not learning. If this is in the upright, still this mentality in the past, you're not learning. So, Prince of Wands in the reverse, don't do it. So you can learn, so you can see. I need you to see, Leo. I need you to see all the kinds of things that are going on around you. Otherwise, you're not going to grow with this rose here. You're going to be continuing here. And I look at this card. I look at you looking at your heart and being like, I'm never going to fall in love again, blah, blah, blah. But no, you did it to yourself, Leo. That's just what I'm trying to say. Okay, get in this energy. Think positive about the things that you have to learn. Manifest. Do good growth. Also, work on your self-esteem. Your self-esteem is going to be the main I wouldn't say lesson, but the main thing you need to work on. So, Leos, I hope you have a good birthday. I will see you guys for the dailies on here because I'm going to be doing that now. So, goodbye. I love you all.